they blame immigrants so you won't blame billionaires. You look around New York City, who built it? Immigrants.
I personally believe that anything that Trump thinks is right is the wrong way.
Last week's terror attack in D.C. has strained an already complicated immigration system. The Trump administration is now planning to re-interview Afghan refugees who were let in during the Biden administration via special immigration visas. They were given these visas because they assisted the U.S. in their fight against the Taliban. In response to last week's terror attack, President Trump wrote in a Truth Social post,
"I will permanently pause migration from all third world countries." He continued, "Only reverse migration can fully cure this situation."
President Trump has historically used acts of terror as an excuse to intensify anti-immigration policy. We're here in New York to ask the city, does mass deportations really make the country safer?
As I recently heard someone said, what is a third world country? How do you even define that?
In response to last week's terror attack, Trump said that only reverse migration can fully cure this situation. Do you believe that mass deportation will really make the U.S. a safer place?
I can't even begin to say how wrong that is.
Absolutely not. Immigrants are what built the backbone of this country.
I personally believe that anything that Trump thinks is right is the wrong way, so I always say against whatever he says, so he's just not a person I trust when it comes to anything.
I think the idea that mass deportations are an option is just based on racist rhetoric, and it's just a really dangerous way of thinking.
Taking the worst thing or something terrible that was done by somebody in one group and blaming the group for it. It's exactly what the Nazis did on their way into power.
This is not Germany. We do not have blonde-haired, blue-eyed. Everybody's a certain way. It's the diversity that makes us all who we are.
He wants to put an image in our heads about the kind of people we don't want. It's just super dangerous, and I think it's reinforcing this sort of social divide. As someone who's mixed race, it just makes me really uncomfortable.
I mean, immigrants commit less crime than people who were born here, not because they're angels, but because they can't afford to take a chance.
Immigration and violence are not correlated in the way that he thinks that they are.
Yeah.
Acts of violence are more on people than they are on communities and groups of people, and certainly has nothing to do with if you're an immigrant or not.